If you want to know how to use this Larry Bird properly, this video is for you. What is up, YouTube? If you are like me, you either have this Larry Bird or are getting close to acquiring this Larry Bird. And let me tell you, that is a good thing. This is a very good card. In this video, we will break down its stats, his jump shot, and show him in live gameplay on how I'm using him effectively. First off, his stats. Really elite across the board. This is an offensive card. Typically in 2K, Larry Bird can always score the ball. And this card is not only doing that, but excelling at that. 95 driving layup, an 85 driving dunk. If there was one area of improvement, it may be that. But still, more than serviceable. 99 three-point shot. This card is amazing on offense. Solid pass accuracy. Pretty good ball handle as well. The kicker on this card is the defense. Like I said, this is typically a offensive card, but look at the defensive stats. If this card was just a defensive lock, like a Ron Artest or a Camara, we would look at these stats and say, wow, this is an amazing card defensively. Rebounding, interior, perimeter, even block, all 90 above with agility to match it. We know for defense, it's not just perimeter defense, it's also the agility. 95 at both with 6'9" height. This card really checks all the boxes. Vertical could be a little higher, but still at 88, this is a great card. As far as badges go, he comes with 39 badges. The only badge he doesn't have is Aerial Wizard. Might as well give it to him. I have some training challenges, so I'll give him Aerial Wizard just to make sure he can finish any alley-oop I throw at him. But has all the hops he needs. I think he has every single shooting badge on Hall of Fame, along with some major defensive badges like On-Ball Menace, Off-Ball Pest, Paint Patroller, Physical Finisher. I mean, this card is very complete. If you were going to add any additional, maybe Unpluckable, Strong Handle if you see him using the ball a bit more. His rebounding's above 90, so with Gold, Rebound Chaser, let's see what he has for Box Out Beast. May just be Gold, but still, he's going to get on the rebound. So a really very complete card as far as stats and badges. You can feel very safe with him being out there. Depending on your lineup, worst case, this card is an insane cone as far as a 3 and D player. He should be able to lock his matchup up and hit almost any three. I found his movement quite nice. I know it's an 88 ball handle. He has certain, animations that some people don't love, but I found his handle quite nice. Let's go over to the training facility and do a quick warm up with him before we hop into a game. So for a 6'9" small forward with a 99 three-point shot, I actually find him pretty shifty. I'm no dribble god by any means, but I do get a little busy on the perimeter, and you'll see in the gameplay, he's able to beat his man with some dribble moves. He definitely gets the job done, but it's his frame and driving dunk that will make him such a threat. If he gets a bit of an edge, he's going to finish very effectively. As far as the jump shot, it is on very quick. I like it, but I will say it's not my favorite jump shot. I know it's Larry Bird, so he should be a really, really good shooter, but it does go a bit above his head. I was getting a bit early at times. Like, I kind of thought you had to do it right when it gets there, but it almost seems like that's slightly early. You really need to let it sit on top of his head for just a millisecond. But with the 99-3 and the badges that he has and the hot spots that he has, if you get this jump shot down, he is not going to miss. I think it's just a hair slower than some of the really elite jump shots. We could quickly compare it to like Ray Allen, who really has one of my favorite jump shot or releases. I think this is just a bit quicker and a bit more straightforward, just right to the front of the forehead rather than bringing it to the top of the head like Larry does. It actually kind of reminds me of Tracy McGrady's jump shot. His was on normal, and a lot of people don't like that jump shot, though I found it fine. So just one more shot of Ray Allen for comparison, and we can go back to Larry Bird just so you can see that difference. Not quite as smooth, maybe a hair slower just because he brings it all the way to the top. But still, this dude is money. This dude is absolutely money. A great card, a free card. Between the stats, the badges, and his jump shot, I think he's already a great, Depending, him or Jaden McDaniels, probably the two best free small forwards. It's dealer's choice, and you don't need to say, oh, one's offensive, one's defensive. Larry Bird has insane defense, and Jaden McDaniels is actually pretty good on offense. Those are going to be my two starting small forwards, whichever one you want, maybe dealer's choice. I do think Larry, he's just quite good. And one thing that I really like about him is his fade. It's very straightforward, pretty consistent. It's really just like his jump shot. Sometimes fades are almost a completely different shot, I feel like their jump shot animation is one release and then the fade is kind of at a different time. His just seems to be the exact same as his jump shot. I do miss one there, but I've been consistently hitting the fade, and it's just a very straightforward fade. I believe he does have shifty shooter on Hall of Fame, so definitely a weapon to use with this Larry Bird card. And with that, let's get busy in the park. Let's go and take Larry out on the streets, see how he can do. I will pair him with some size. I always think size is the way to go in park, so I always want at least one guy that's a 7-footer plus. Gonna be Sarr, and we'll pair him with McDaniels. I mean, I could even put Kevin Garnett here. You could even put a point guard here. What if I wanted to run like Oscar Robertson or Russell Westbrook? That would be fine. So I think Larry's kind of a hybrid in park. He can either be your primary ball handler and run that point guard, shooting guard position, or you can pair him with a big and a point guard like Oscar Robertson, Russell Westbrook, maybe Lonzo Ball, whoever your starting point guard is, and run him effectively. So a bit of a hybrid in park. For this playthrough, we're using him more as like the ball handler, primary ball handler. He's technically the smallest guy in the lineup. Let's dive into some gameplay and see how we do. In game one, we play a very defensive lineup, really a great warm-up game for Larry. We didn't feature him every play, we were playing pretty naturally, but when he did get the ball, he was very effective, able to turn the corner on Amen Thompson. Look at this rebound, nice box out, get the ball up in transition. I just included this highlight because I kind of like it. Drive, kick, open three to Sarr. I just like good basketball. Here he goes again. You can see just a little angle, and that's a standing dunk right there. At 6'9", he can get that animation, playing some decent defense, but I did notice there were times he could get burned out on that perimeter. I mean, that's some decent wiggle-waggle offense by my opponent, but still like to see Larry stay in front. But the offense, it was just phenomenal. This play, I thought I had the game winner, but it's that rebound, 90-plus rebound in both stats. Kind of bails me out a little bit there, able to get it to Sarr, and we do take down a pretty sweaty opponent, even when we're featuring Larry Bird. He gets 8 points, goes 4 for 5. Next game we'll feature, it's a bit different. Not quite as strong as a lineup. And first play, my opponent does take advantage of Larry. You can see not the favorite animation, the ankle break animation, but from there, a fire arose in Larry, and he simply just took over. His attacking the rim is quite good. I know it's only 85 driving dunk, but he was able to get there, and the threat of the jump shot. Look at this move, pretty shifty behind the back. This card was really fun to play with. I mean, I don't think I missed one dunk with him. People are worried about the three. They're overcompensating. There's some defense. Look at that beautiful steal by Larry Bird. But yeah, they'll overcompensate on the three. They leave the dunk open, and this card's just all around. I mean, at this point, he's taking over. He's getting rebounds. I think my opponent's getting flustered. He has no choice but to foul because he knew what was coming. A couple possessions later, we're on the run, and I told y'all about the fade. This fade is good. We were able to hit a few during this playthrough, but he's going to stay on the rim when you let him. Couple possessions later, oh wait, no, we're still playing defense. Look at Larry sprinting back down. He's going to get the rebound, and we are already going the other direction. What's going to happen? Step back again. Okay, that one's on me. My bad, boys. And we'll see that fade. I bricked it, but don't worry, my teammates got my back, and now we can see that jump shot. That is green. Like I said, just learn the jump shot a bit on top of his head, but he can handle it. And there's the fade for good measure. Super, super smooth. And this time we will finish right over DeAndre Jordan, one of the premier post defenders. He had 21 points that game. Absolutely huge. Whoa. That was a lot of fun. This is a very good card. I mean, my small forward position is set at least for the immediate future. I am in no hurry to replace this guy. He does everything you want a card to do. Maybe could be a little more shifty, fine, but he's small forward. We have point guard and shooting guard for that. Defensively, I mean, he was out on an island a couple times. Yes, he got his ankles broken once, maybe twice, but still, I mean, he's 6'9", small forward. You're not expecting him to guard the shiftiest card every single time. So a very, very good card, whether you use him in park, in your main lineup, starting small forward for showdown, whatever it might be. I definitely stamp this card as elite and one of the best small forwards really in the game. I know there's some cards you could go on the auction house, but to get a card this good on the auction house, you would be looking at spending millions of MT. Let's just try to do some comparisons. I mean, if you wanted to get LeBron, that's not even real. There's 4 dark matter small forwards on the market. I mean, one's Ron Artest. They technically just play different positions. I'd rather start Larry Bird at small forward. Ron Artest is meant to be at shooting guard. Maybe there's there's one. Guys, where we're at in the game right now, yes, All-Stars coming. Maybe there'll be some other cards we can use. But for the time being, this is absolutely one of the best cards you can attain in the game. Definitely recommend running them if you got them. And if you're close, make it happen because it is worth it. Hope you all enjoyed the gameplay. This is Big D Guru signing off. Much love and peace.